Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. And of course, I'm here with my good friend, Mike of Attorney of Royalty. What's up, Mike?
How's it going?
Not too bad, brother. Things are just going absolutely crazy right now for the Masters Universe. It's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
going bonkers. Absolutely freaking bonkers. We are going to be talking a lot about Master Universe, MOTU Universe, the convention for Master Universe in 2026. But we'll get to that a little later because, man, today was up. Lots of highs, lots of lows, and we gotta talk about this, Mike. We gotta talk about this. There's a lot of things happening over the last week. A lot of drops have been happening. Some leaks. I think they're leaks, right? Because they're not really official. Kind of.
Yeah, we haven't seen official like photos of them, so yeah. I would consider that a leak.
Yeah, this is. I mean, technically these are official. Like they look official. But they're not. They haven't been solicited, right? Like Mattel hasn't actually had what's going on? Like this is crazy, right? So I wanted to just sit down for a little bit, talk a little bit about that, and of course, tell everybody about this exciting new convention that you and I are trying to get off the ground. Guys, thank you for joining us this afternoon. If you haven't heard already, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, it's over, guys. Unfortunately, it is freaking over. Oops, see what I mean? It's over. It's black. No, it is over, guys. That's it. The last chance. You had just a few hours this morning. You only had a few hours this morning to take advantage of the 2000X sale pre-order for the Master Universe 2000X Mondo 1/12 scale. I keep getting that wrong. I'm so used to 1/6 scale at Mondo. Right? No, these guys are these puppies are 1/12 scale, and they are amazing. I mean, like, Mike, you and I saw them at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. They were glorious, weren't they? They were incredible.
Glorious is a perfect description. They're glorious. I said gorgeous, but they're glorious.
Glorious. They were glorious. They really, really were. They really, really are. They are glorious. But it is over. Well, it's over. It's not over. There is still a chance to get regular retail release He-Man. But the timed editions are finished. And, Mike, it has been a bit of a tumultuous situation. I mean, heading over to modelshop.com, if you head over to the front page, yeah, they're no longer advertising the Master Universe 2000X. But you can still search for them. You can still search for them, but just by typing in 2000X at the top, it's an easy search. But as you can see, right here, clear as day, 2000X He-Man is sold out, and 2000X Clawful is sold out. Now, you do have an opportunity to still pick up 2000X retail edition Mondo He-Man, but the timed limited editions are no longer available. Mike, did you go in on on any of these figures? What was your final decision, Mike? What was your final decision?
The timed edition He-Man.
You got the timed edition He-Man. So, timed edition He-Man. Wow.
I wanted that base and the extra head, for, what was it, an extra $10-15. I thought that was well worth it.
Yeah. I mean, like, this truly is a premium collectible, Mike. This is definitely what I would classify as a true premium collectible. I mean, And we can do a side-by-side. We have the opportunity to do a side-by-side comparison, which is crazy, right? You don't often get a chance to do that. But the timed edition, which was sold out today, it included a special edition prototype head, which is not to be confused with the King Grayskull head. I was confused. I think initially you might have been confused. I think this prototype head confused a lot of us. But
yeah, we never saw him that way in 2000X, so it was kind of strange to have that head.
Yeah, some people are saying it's a Savage He-Man. Some people are saying that it is, some people are saying it's a young King Grayskull, and it might be. It might be a young King Grayskull, but as far as we know, it is a prototype head exclusive. So that's what we know there.
Whatever your imagination desires.
And for only 15, what was it? $15 extra? It was not overly
I believe
expensive.
It's because it's 95 regular and 110 for the timed. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not overly expensive For another $15, you were able to get the exclusive base and prototype head. And that base, it really makes all the difference for this set, I think. I mean, like, for 15 extra dollars, I would love to get a base which represents He-Man. And it just gives him this presence. You know what I mean, Mike? It's just glorious. Like, seeing it all together in you know what? These pictures really don't do them justice, even though they are gorgeous. They really do not give you a sense of what they actually are. When you actually see these in person, I think you'll realize just how premium these are. I mean, what was your reaction when you first saw them at
I was blown away. Once you guys have this in your hand, I have a feeling you're gonna be very happy with your purchase. You know, I've heard a lot of comments about how it's too expensive, but this thing is worth its money. I promise you. It delivers. It's gorgeous, and seeing that in person really kind of like was like, yep, I have to have it.
It is the Mondo design aesthetic, the Mondo paint applications, the premium ideas that you just have in your head when you think Mondo. But Mondo is traditionally 1/6 scale, which is like 12-inch tall action figures. Whereas these ones are more of a traditional scaled down 1/12 scale, which are closer to the 6-inch scale. But He-Man ain't no 6 inches, man. He is 7 1/4
plus.
Freaking he's like 1/12. He's like 1/12. No, I think he is 1/12, but he's 6-inch plus. You know what I mean? Like, people are always calling it 6-inch figures. He's 6-inch plus. Like, this man is gigantic. 7 1/4 inches for this beast of a He-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I am not the biggest fan of that sword, but they made me a believer. They made me a believer with this line. And you only went in on He-Man, right? For the deluxe.
Again, I just, budget wise, I got to pick and choose. I'm an Origins collector.
Yeah.
There's so much Origins that it's coming out right now.
We're going to talk about Origins pretty soon now. So
when it comes to Mondo, I do have the deluxe He-Man and deluxe Skeletor, but those are the only Mondo 1/6 scale I have. So I'm pretty much going to probably do the same with this. Probably just get He-Man and Skeletor, unless for some reason, I don't know, I hit the lottery or I go to the casino or something.
Hit the lottery. Go to the casino. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Okay. So the crazy bastard that I am, I actually went in. Sorry, wrong. I actually went in on both of them, which is nuts. But there's a bit of a caveat to that, and I'm scared to talk about it, but I'll talk about it anyway because people need to know this, which is kind of weird. So I went in on Clawful, and I made it work somehow. I had by hook or by crook, something worked, and there's just something about this line. Somebody put in the comment section in my last video that this is the cheapest price you're gonna see these ever. And you know what? That statement is not untrue, right?
That's
Mike?
every Mondo figure for sure.
I'm thinking that actually is pretty much a very true statement at the end of the day.
You can definitely get your flip war on with these.
Oh, hell yeah. This guy is a whopping 8.5 inches tall. Like 6 inches. 6-inch figures my butt. Like 1/12 figures? Are you sure? This is starting to feel like 1/11th. You know what I mean? 1/11th scale. This is 1/24th scale. This is starting to feel like more like 1/22nd scale. You know what I mean? Like it's going down instead of up. Like these things are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And he is just an absolute chunk of a figure, but his articulation is off the charts. The sculpting is just ridiculous, and he comes with that incredible base. Now, funnily enough, this cartoon head sculpt is awesome. Funnily enough, I was always worried about that cartoon head sculpt being a little bit too, goofy. But I think they pulled it off, Mike. What are your thoughts about this look?
No, I love that look. I think it has the cartoon aesthetic perfectly down right there. That's how he looked in the cartoon. That head sculpt, obviously the body's a lot more detailed than he showed up in the cartoon, but I mean, it's like a Mondo touch to the cartoon look.
Exactly. Unlike the other head sculpts which they made for fun, the toy head sculpts for He-Mans that they included with the He-Man 1/6, those kind of look goofy as hell. This one actually seems like it could work. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate that. And he is absolutely massive, dwarfing He-Man in overall size. I mean, if you actually look at the size of this guy compared to He-Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. He-Man is no slouch either. He is literally 7.25 inches, but Clawful is 8.5 inches. Wow, Mondo. Yeah, I bit the bullet. I went in all in. I went all in on Clawful and He-Man. My wallet is hurting though. My wallet is hurting. But not as much as other people's wallets, because Mike, this is the weird way these things are working in America right now. I did not have to pay a tariff surcharge. Can you freaking believe that?
Lucky.
Like, I'm in Canada, so that's my caveat here. I'm in Canada, and although I'm paying a heavy premium for Canadian dollars to US dollars, I did not pay that tariff surcharge on either of these figures. So this is one of those cases where international buyers actually got a little bit of a reprieve, because I have a funny feeling these are actually coming straight from China when they're finally being delivered.
Probably.
Right? Because there are no tariffs between China and Canada, and there are no tariffs around the world for China to anywhere else in the world. So I think that everybody else in the world, international buyers, did not have to worry about the tariff surcharge, which is a bit of a relief, but at the same time, I really feel sorry for a lot of American collectors. It's a big ouch. It's a big bitter pill to swallow, Mike, to actually have to deal with that type of just nonsense. Absolute freaking nonsense. Joining us right now is someone who's really excited about the horror convention, and he is one of our good friends. Guys, please help us welcome Thunderpants He-Man. What's going on, Billy?
Thunderpants, I like that.
Thunderpants, yeah. You know what? I slipped up there. It's a Freudian slip. It was a Freudian slip.
How y'all doing, man?
I'm interested in your pants, Billy. I'm interested.
Looking at that furry underwear on the screen.
I'm looking at that furry underwear. Those pants.
Those things over there.
You can rock that all day, Billy. Telling you can rock that all day. How's it going, Billy? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I just wanted to hop on for a second. I know you guys be chatting on this Mondo.
Yeah, bro. Where are you? Are you in on these? Are you partaking of the Mondo-esque nature?
I am not.
You are not.
I am not. I'm usually a Mondo go-to, but price is just too steep, and I mean, I think I'm just so inundated with figures for the price.
I know you got Mondo right behind you.
I got Mondo everywhere. I mean, yeah, I'm Mondoed out, but it's just, they're great. They look fantastic, but it's
Mondo everywhere.
It's very expensive, man.
It is. It is.
And
but what are your thoughts about the figures themselves? Like,
oh, they're great, fantastic. I mean, that Clawful's amazing. The 2000X wasn't my favorite, but for what they are, I mean, that anime-ish kind of like tie-in, that look to them, they just, I don't know, I love them, but to a point.
Yeah, it's a difficult decision for everybody. I mean, times are tough, right? Times right now this is probably the toughest times we're seeing in a long time, both in North America, pretty much around the world. It is a difficult time for everybody. But be that as it may, we need our distractions. We need our vices. These are the things that help us get through the day.
Right.
But unfortunately, some of us are not going to be able to partake in this pastime for these particular figures, unfortunately. C84C man, I'm curious, is the Alien line done? Because no new figures shown at New York Comic Con. So I'm not sure. I wasn't aware that Mondo, or are you talking about Mondo, or are you talking about NECA? Because you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific there, 84C man, because there are a lot of Alien figures flying around. Yeah. I'm imagining you're talking about NECA, so it's possible. I mean, like, it's been a while since we've seen any new Alien figures, whether they be the toyetic versions or the hyper realistic horror versions. It's been quite some time. Frankie Rivera's in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Chinovo, good to see you, brother. First Mondo purchase. I hope this isn't a rabbit hole. Oh my goodness! Congratulations, brother.
Yeah,
Holy
right.
crap.
Welcome
That's
to the
awesome.
team.
But
congratulations, and yes, it's going to be a rabbit hole. I believe. I mean, it's
It
going to be bigger than that.
Particularly if they finally figure out something later in the year for this tariff. If it actually starts to slowly wind down, we might be seeing a resurgence. So fingers crossed, everybody. Frank Rivera, I passed on these, getting Mattel versions already on Mondo 1.6 anyway. Got you, Frankie. So basically, you're going to stick to 1.6, and you're gonna pass the 112 buy. I got you. Ryan Ventek, Mondo isn't getting any more of my money until they ship their non-US orders that's sitting on pallets in their Chinese factory for months now. I have 5 figures sitting there. I don't know if they're sitting on them.
Which figures is that?
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, a lot
of people are getting the Green Goddess and Evil Lynn.
Too.
So
they're getting Evil Lynn and Green Goddess at the same time. Obviously, there's still many faces. Is in the wings. Buzz off. I think people have already started getting Buzz off.
People are getting Buzz off. Yeah,
people are already getting Buzz off. I think. I'm hard pressed to understand. I guess he might be in Ghostbusters. Maybe Egon Spengler. Right?
Okay, yeah.
A couple of other, and maybe some of the vinyl figures, which is also possible because they have a crap ton of vinyl figures.
He says non-US orders too, so I don't know.
Yeah, which is strange, right? Well, he's talking about Canada probably, right? Which is again very, very strange.
Yeah.
Marneus 28. Ryan, tell me about it, mate. I finally got Buzz off shipped, but where are my Evil Lynn and my Green Goddess figures? Marneus. Don't know. Depending on where you are, things can take a little bit more time. So everybody, just be patient. I'm pretty sure.
I'd say probably soon because people are getting them.
Yeah. Ryan, Clawful is better than the 2 by leaps and bounds. It's the old NECA Staction as an action figure. Yes, and in some ways even better than that. Better than that. Seriously, Collector Phil. I expect that Peter Venkman exclusive is set to ship to me in Japan by next year. And I'm in Japan, the closest to China, still waiting. I've already received my Peter Venkman. That is unfortunate, my friend. That is very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. Reneus, I think the 2000X figures look amazing, but I have actually no connection to this period of MOTU. And since I already collect the 1/6 figures, I chose to pass on these. I got you, brother. We got you. Andrew Novak, I'm just curious about the softer chest splitting like the Maximum Hulk. Ooh, has that been happening? I haven't been hearing reports about that. Is that a thing? That is sad. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. You guys don't collect Marvel.
Is Hulk done by Mondo?
It's Marvel. It's Marvel. He's talking about the Marvel Maximum series Hulk, right? Because the chest is the same. It's a flexible material, right? So he's saying that. We play with toys too much. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, even as kids, we play with our toys as much as we could. And man, some people like to pose their toys. Which is great. Jason Mercer, Lawful, I think you're saying Clawful, is bigger than him in the cartoon. Not really. See, here's the thing about the cartoon. The size has changed from scene to scene. It was a little bit. Yeah. I remember the first episode or second episode. Like Whiplash was a mountain.
Whiplash, absolutely. Both of them, him and Whiplash, were huge.
Yeah, they were gigantic. They were ridiculously oversized, and then they kind of shrunk them down afterwards. I don't know what. You know what? One day we're gonna have if anybody has an opportunity, somebody call up Mike Young and ask him what the heck he was thinking that time. Like we want answers, Mike. Mike, we want answers. We want to know what the heck you were thinking around that time. Jason Mercer, Clawful is bigger than him in the cartoon. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's nuts. Keith Bono. Sorry, Keith Bono. I got all 3 of them. Nice. Wow. Congratulations, dude. Wow, that's quite the purchase, brother. That's quite the purchase. Yeah. Ryan Ventek. Jay, the Americans might be paying tariffs, but they are the only ones getting their Mondo orders. International orders are not being picked up by the Chinese factory. I mean, I received my Peter Venkman like a month ago. 3 weeks ago. So I'm not 100% sure that's actually true, brother. Let me know. Where are you? Are you in Canada? Which province? Let us know. Let's say. Be careful, Jay. Sometimes DHL shipping does charge you when your figs arrive. That can be as much as a tariff charge. Happened with my scare mare when she came in. was like an additional 200. What?
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that figure's already 800, like practically $800. And you what? I mean, with the 2-pack, That's crazy. That's crazy. You should just back charge that. Like, absolutely, just go like charge it and say screw you guys. That's absolutely terrible. DHL is brutal. Yeah, no kidding, Jason. That is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna have to skip a little bit, guys. Thank you so much for all the comments. Okay, Jason Mercer loved all the updates that 2000X did on the characters. Yes, they look incredible. Micah's in the house. What's going on, Micah? I would have loved to done up the $65 He-Man plus tariffs and maybe $80 Clawful plus tariffs, but the price is just too high. I hear you, Micah. I hear you. We're all reeling back from this situation, but it is what it is. Ryan Wimmer, love Mondo. I have some of them, but they are too expensive and they go in too deep. You know, I'm hearing. I know what you're saying. The thing about it now too is that the next release for Skeletor and Man at Arms is set for November. That's next month.
That was the thing. Is super close. That's
holy
crazy.
Crap! Like Mondo, give us a break. Like honestly, I would have been okay with the December. I think I would have been okay for a December launch. I hope you push it back because that is wow. That is crazy. Yes,
well, Skeletor. They gave us a month, right, with the timed edition, right? It was because basically it was September through October. So technically, we could probably get like they're gonna have a boost in orders. I would think in December.
I'm hoping, but you know, it's just a tough pill to swallow every single month if we're gonna have to do this. It's crazy, right? Let's see, Martinez. You have Buzz Off waiting for the Goddess, Many Faces, Beastman version 2. Ah, that's right. The Filmation Beastman. And Mum-Ra and you're in Canada. Wow, dude, that's crazy.
I don't know when Mum-Ra was supposed to ship though. I don't think that's like November.
No, but he's saying that they're all stuck on the dock, right? He's just he's just making a statement. Many Faces isn't due yet. This is true. Also, Classic Beatman and non-MOTU King Ghidorah have not shipped internationally yet. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, Chitara's going to be good. Sight beyond sight, guys. I just got my Green Goddess, Eva Lynn, both delivered yesterday. One of the Eva Lynn's portraits had a wonky eye, but Mondo has already responded in a shipping notice for their replacement. Mondo's good that way. Mondo is great.
The head, like a different.
Yeah, the eyes probably get a little bit like up or down. Mondo is very good that way. They're very good about setting up replacements. You know, I applaud Mondo for their
customer service is top notch.
Yeah, 100%. And you are in the UK, Ryan. Okay, wow, you're so close. Both of you guys are really close. One's in Japan, the other one's in the UK. That is odd. I wonder if it also has to do with the way Her Majesty's secrets, Her Majesty's postal. His Majesty. My apologies. His Majesty's postal service works now. Anyway, all right, guys. Since Billy is here, let's go ahead and talk about the campaign that's going on for MOTUniverse. Because, guys, I want to thank everybody who's helped make this happen. As you know, we launched our Kickstarter campaign 2 days ago. Literally, like 2 days now. It literally just happened about half an hour ago.
Oh,
and
no. You're off a couple.
Yeah, like 2 hours still.
Yes, 2 hours. 2 hours. This one, right?
Noon.
I can't tell time. Maths are hard, guys. Maths are hard. You guys are in Pacific time. I'm in Eastern time. I don't know what's going on.
I'm in Eastern time. Yeah.
Sorry,
Billy,
you're in Eastern time.
It'd be 3 p.m. your time when it will hit
there
24 hours.
Hour and a half.
48 hours.
Somewhere. The point is almost 2 days, but yeah.
We're getting close to we're almost to 2 days completely. And if we take a look at the Kickstarter right now, we are sitting at 8,386. Wait. Oh, wow. Oh, that is
literally as we talk about it.
That is crazy, guys.
That's funny.
That is crazy. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for helping us hit $8,566 of a $5,000 goal. We already hit our goal, but we need more support to get to our next stretch goal.
Yeah,
and we're very close now, guys. What is that, Mike? That's 1,000.
We need a little under 14.
Yeah, $1,500.
34, 1,400.
No, 1444. 1440. It's a crazy number. I think it is 1444.
34 because it's 66.
566 minus 10.
Math it out.
Yeah. No, it's 1434. Wow. That is incredible, guys. Thank you so much for your support. And of course, this
is
keep
pushing, guys. Like I know we hit goal, but honestly, the goal is the 20 to 25K range if we want to have this thing be an epic con.
Yeah.
So
this, of course, is in support of MOTUniverse, the convention, which is going to be set in Torrance, California. The Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California. This is going to be celebrating Master Universe as it should be in its glory, because next year is going to be the most in the public consciousness that MOTU has ever been in years. We have already secured the venue. Thank you guys so much for helping us reach that goal. It's been an absolute bonkers, literally bonkers. Billy, what were your thoughts? We reached our first goal in less than 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours.
What were your thoughts on that, guys?
I was just, obviously I told you I thought 24 hours on the first. I think most of us thought that 24 hours, roughly to hit the first 5,000, but within 6 hours, I mean, it just shows you like how many people have been putting in the work, putting out the information, and it's still a lot to do. I mean, it's still a lot of, we have to turn out here, but that milestone alone is
it was huge.
It speaks volumes. I just think that people want it and people are going to put in for it. They just got to understand that 5,000 goal was not the end of the campaign.
It's not. It's obvious people do realize that. People have been telling me, I've been getting a lot of comments that, oh, it's not payday yet. But I want to support this. You know what I mean? Like, people are excited. People are very, very excited. I mean, we're celebrating the 44th anniversary of the most powerful man in the universe, 1982 to 2026, right? It marks the 44th anniversary of Master Universe. The Princess of Power, who did not really have much of a birthday, she got a birthday card instead of a birthday cake. We want to really celebrate her birthday. Now this being the 41st birthday of She-Ra, the most powerful woman in the universe. And we're also going to talk about video games. After all, we're getting a brand new video game, the Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Billy, what are your thoughts about that? Like,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to play it, obviously. Anything MOTU related that it's video game. I mean, I'm looking forward to something where, I played that Shredder Revenge thing, whatever it is with the turtles and all. I'm looking forward to that style to get it in place. So I'm
very, very excited. Yeah. I want there to be a co-op because I want to be fighting alongside Thunder Punch, He-Man, and Eternian Royalty. I want to be able to have all of our friends just come in and beat the heck out of Skeletor and Hordax evil forces. That would be the absolute best. And of course, we're going to be talking about all the great video games from 1983 to 2026. The good, the bad, and the absolutely horrid video games that have come out through the years. As a matter of fact, Mike of Eternian Royalty has his Intellivision. He's ready to go. So we're going to be seeing that. And our good friend Sean is going to be helping me with the panel. And he has the actual Intellivision game, which I was shocked to see he actually had it. That was kind of crazy. Mike, do you have the Intellivision game, or was it just the Intellivision?
I actually have two copies. I have I have an open copy, and then my brother got me like a sealed, super nice. I should probably like send it in for grading, because it was sealed in super nice condition. Even the plastic and everything on it.
As I said,
that was a wedding gift. 7 years ago.
Cool. Oh, congratulations, dude! And I was saying, the Master Universe has never been in the public consciousness more than it has today. So now that this new video game, that tends to bump up the price of old video games. So might be a good chance to get that graded, guys. And then if you're into cosplay, guys, there are some amazing cosplayers who are doing incredible work in Master Universe. We're going to have the MOTUniverse Masters of the Cosplay Extravaganza. Join the passionate members of the cosplay community as they showcase their talents in the first annual Masters of Cosplay Extravaganza at MOTUniverse. Now, you're encouraged. Anybody can come dressed as whatever you like. Anime characters, other like G.I. Joe characters, whatever you guys like. But when it comes down to the judging, I think we're going to have a little bit of bonus points for if you come dressed as Master Universe characters. We got to give you that MOTU bump. That's what we got to give.
Speaking of cosplay, this comment, I want to know the answer.
Sure. Where is it? Which stretch goal has Jay cosplaying as Wildor? Well, I made a bet. So I made a bet with our good friend Carlos of the Badass Reviews. He and you know what? I might as well bring it up because I put a down payment on it already. He basically told me, he goes, Jay, if you hit 20,000 by Saturday, you got to dress up as Tila. And I'm like, what? And he's like,
And
yeah,
somebody
you got to
put it.
dress up as Tila. And I'm like,
Yeah, you need to
okay.
show that.
Apparently, I got to dress up as Tila. So our good friend Skeletor heard
gosh,
that.
This has cracked me up.
And put it upon himself to actually make that happen. So I thought it was hilarious. So let me bring that up, guys, because that one was just too funny. I'm trying to find it here. Wait, it was actually it's in our chat. Here we go. I'll bring it up right now, guys. Let me just get it ready. But yeah, guys. While I'm bringing this up, let's talk a little bit about our goals. The venue was secured, and thank you guys for helping us make that happen. You guys are making the dream possible. $5,000 to secure the venue, and that has been achieved. You guys killed it. Less than 6 hours, and we were already there. And on the second day, trying to reach our first stretch goal of $10,000, we've already hit. As mentioned before, we've already reached an incredible goal of 8,500, and just like we just saw it happen, like literally in real time, we just saw it happen. $8,566 of a $5,000 goal. 61 backers, 29 days to go. We can do this, guys. We can absolutely freaking do this. Thank you guys for all the support. This is amazing. But in order to reach the $10,000 stretch goal, it's going to take a little bit more effort and a little bit more work. And we're hoping that the announcement of today's guest that we're actually bringing to the event will help that happen. With your support, when we hit 10K, we'll unlock exclusive feature events and expand our floor space, even more epic exhibits, activities, including dedicated breakout rooms for panels, workshops, and fan experiences. Let's keep the momentum going, guys, and make MOTUniverse even bigger. So, guys, let me bring this up. But Mike, Billy,
yeah,
we're almost there. What like to the next stretch goal? What are your thoughts, guys? Like seriously, I'm amazed at the community and the response and everyone who's been so generous with their with everything that's happening right now. It's crazy.
Billy, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I feel like I don't think we've reached. I mean, we haven't obviously we've reached out, but I mean, there's so much more to still promote and put out. You said you had the guests. You know, you still have to reveal today. I thought y'all were gonna do it tomorrow, but you're gonna do it today, huh? So.
Well, we ran a contest last night.
Yeah, did you do that? I saw people putting down names for
people got it. So
yeah, okay.
Yes, they did. So we're gonna announce today.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so with that right there, and then as we announce, you know, more guests, and as we start to raise more funds, I just think it's gonna continue to roll. The MOTU fan community, or just people in general who just like, you know, that genre of, you know, they're very supportive, and I think it's something that they want to see, something they want to do, and the location is perfect, the time of year is perfect. The movie's 2 days after.
2 weeks. 2 weeks after.
Is it 2 weeks? I thought it was like June. Is it okay? Yeah, because it's following. Okay, the weekend before. Yeah. So, but the movie's right around the corner. Like you said, the video games. I mean, there's so much hype going on with MOTU. I mean, all of them we have in the future are going to be fantastic, but you do not want to miss the first one. I mean, that's going to be the pinnacle of this, in my opinion. So I think that people are going to be on board. This number is going to continue to grow. Once you announce the guests, once you start to get some more things rolling, we have some more streams. I post some more stuff. You know, everybody in the group chat, everybody's been amazing, getting hold of people. So the word is spreading. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words on how. I mean, look at the.
We're you know what? You're not alone, Billy. We are at a loss for words for the generosity, Mike.
Yeah.
You know what are your thoughts? Like, use your words, Mike. Use your words.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I was near speechless when we hit that 5K mark. I was holding back some emotion. I didn't want to get all soppy online here, but honestly, I felt humbled and I want to thank everyone again for getting us to where we're at. But with that being said, like, it is kind of, I don't want to say like it's not going to happen if we don't, but it's necessary for us to hit that 10K. Like, the next stage is the breakout rooms. And if we can get those breakout rooms, that's huge, because, I've been to some cons where it's like the stage is in the kind of main area, and it's just doesn't have that same feel. Like there's a nice intimacy having a room with the guest, and being able to have those rooms, and again, we just need those funds to be able to secure those. Is, and I would say, quote unquote necessary for us to have a really really good time and have fun, and just the more space we have to be able to celebrate, the better, right?
Yep.
And then that's kind of why I really want to push. If we can get to that 20-25K, man, we'll be having a grand old party, guys.
It takes a lot of money and a lot of effort and a lot of people to run an event. I've run several in my time, and just when you think you have enough raised, it's honestly it's never enough, right?
Yeah.
You find that you're scrambling around for cables, you're scrambling around for video equipment, audio equipment, you're scrambling around for catering. You know what I mean? Like like oftentimes you have guests, you need to go out and you need to feed them, right? There's a lot of things that go into creating an event, and people just don't understand. We go to Comic-Cons every day, every year. We go to San Diego Comic-Con, it's gigantic, and you're like, wow, my ticket costs X amount of money, right? These guys must be rolling in it. Not really. like obviously when you're the size of San Diego Comic-Con, you have sponsors, you have things which offset that. But for a small event like ours, which we're just getting off the ground, guys, that's really what's happening.
You guys remember, this is our first con.
Yeah, this is our first ever, right? And we're doing this at a time where people want to gather again, right? People are tired of having to put up with lockdowns and everything like that. So this is the time to go back and really reconnect with what it is that you love, and that was one of the main reasons why Mike and I decided to do this, right? We wanted to reconnect with all the Master Universe fans out there and really showcase that 2026 is going to be the year of Master Universe. There's going to be not just one movie. There's 2 freaking movies coming out next year, guys. Yep. There's the theatrical release, and then there's the fan film by Daniel Benedict, right? 2 freaking movies. There's going to be video games with the Dragon Pearl of Destruction, right? We also have Sean, who's actually creating his own video games, which we're going to be showcasing at the show, right? Like, it's absolutely horrid. And of course, we're going to show all the crazy, crappy video games that have happened over the year. It's awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. But then there's also toys. I mean, you have 2000X, Mondo, which just ended its pre-order for He-Man and Clawful. And actually, you know what? Big Rib. I didn't like it, but I placed my Mondo 2000X order, LOL, $325 USD. Yikes.
You ain't lying. Woo!
That is crazy, dude. But you know what?
Wow.
If it's worth it to you, then by all means, go for it. That's what everyone should say. There are going to be naysayers out there who's like, this is crazy. This is highway robbery. This is you know what? What's it called? Mezco. Mezco figures are average $100. You know what I mean? Mezco, and they're 112 scale. So you know what I mean? Like it's people are splitting hairs, guys. People are splitting hairs. It's getting crazy right now. But it's in what you want to collect. That's the most important part. Thank you, Big Rig, for letting us know that. So, guys, we hope you join us in this journey because there's just so much to celebrate about Master of the Universe next year, and I think that everyone needs and deserves to be able to gather in a place where we can really express ourselves and really meet the people who are going to really help us celebrate this momentous occasion. As a matter of fact, Ryan, it needs to skip over 20K so Jay doesn't end up dressing as Teal. Nobody wants that. Well,
it's only by Saturday. It's only that's by tomorrow. That'd be
sir.
Can you imagine? That would be amazing. But
sir,
that'd be by tomorrow. Yeah,
I have a treat for all of you. I
don't know if it's a treat, but
I already put a down payment. For you guys. I already did a down payment. Thanks to our good friend. Thanks to our good friend Skeletor. He put me under a spell and created this incredible visage, which you can enjoy right now.
This is the nightmares of AI.
Here we are.
For the low price of $20,000, we can see this live.
Feast your eyes, boys. Feast your eyes.
Hey, you're
into the glory.
You're amazing, Jay. You're beautiful there, man. I don't know.
Hey, man, I've been working on my chest. It's been hard. I gotta
transform
do all those. I gotta do all those chest bumps I keep going.
Yeah. I like
So
how you
imagine
turn your
kids-
neck there. You just poof.
Imagine, kids, if you want to see me dressed up as Tila, please say no. We have to reach 20,000. We have to reach $20,000 by Friday.
That's crazy.
That it's giving me the Ed Gase, that Netflix show that just came out vibe right there.
Hey, don't be hating, guys. Seriously,
Right.
I think I look pretty good. All right, like seriously, yeah. All you
I mean,
haters,
yeah, you're still playing it.
a bunch of haters. I think I look pretty good. Okay, all right. I think I look all right. You guys can't. Hey, you guys can't pull it off. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead, try. I dare you.
I definitely can't.
I
Definitely
can't
can't
pull
my
that
head
off.
and
Try
body
to
like
pull
that.
Can't do it.
I mean, you need the right chest for it. I have the chest for it for sure. I could definitely fill that in. That's not a problem. I got some
Jeez.
tickets myself. But please continue to subscribe. Yeah, don't let this deter you. Oh my gosh!
Anonymous
So I
donor,
will not look as
19 grand.
fit as this. Once I'm not even sure I can fit into that.
I was like, you're losing viewers. You should take that off the screen.
Yeah, it's probably time to move on from that one.
Oh my goodness!
It was good though. It was
Oh
funny.
dang! Okay, that was too early. All right, so all right. Wait a second. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Gosh darn it! Nobody saw that. All right, Mike. We might as well do it.
Yeah,
we ran a contest. God damn it! We ran a contest.
Great job, Jay.
What the hell? Great work, Jay.
All
Great
over
work.
Tila.
Technical difficulties. I think my brain stopped. No one was looking at the screen anyway, so it was fine.
That's a good point. Good point.
Yeah.
There was, by that time, I was like, all right. Let's see
No one was looking at the damn screen. So, guys, we'd like to announce our next guest for MOTUniverse 2026. God damn it. Nobody was looking at the screen.
Yeah, I gave you benefit of the doubt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we ran a contest last night in celebration of hitting $5,000 for the first goal, and we're going to be giving away 2 tickets, 2 regular admission tickets to the first person who could answer correctly. Guess who? And these tickets on this screen. So let's play a little game here, boys. Based on these incredible photos. So we got Superman fighting something. Very interesting. We've got Lower Decks, Star Trek. Great show, by the way. A lot of fun. We also got Siege, Transformers.
Transformers, yeah.
Yeah. And we also have the Masters of the Universe, Revelation and Revolution. So, gentlemen, the question was, what do all these 4 things have in common? And we posed that question yesterday. And we had 49 likes. We had 49 likes, and we had quite a few responses, actually. So, Mike, you did the research. Did anybody get the question right?
Well, I mean, that's up for debate. So we had a gentleman that said it was funny that the answer was commenting.
Yeah.
And then we had our friend, was it TW or DW? He has a different name on here, so I'm not.
Yeah. So TW or where is he?
Let me see what he goes by on
Tony
here.
Fur Dog?
TW, Took's Toys.
Took's Toys, yes.
Put the answer, and then he said that he lives in the UK and won't be able to attend. And then we had Real for Real 2K, which ended up being Skeletor's other account, and he's in Canada and said that he just liked to win and didn't really want the tickets. So honestly, it's like, do we give them to the gentleman that?
Well, let's go ahead and reveal. First of all, let's go ahead and reveal, guys. Thanks to Real for Real 2K, Took Toys, and funnily enough,
Yeah, I was like perverse
emu. So thanks to Perverse Emu, who also was one of the first to actually answer this question. He actually said
he actually would be the winner because he mentioned his name first.
I think he was implying it anyway. So
right.
I guess guessing is pretty fun because, funnily enough, guys, our special guest, our next guest at MOTUniverse is the great writer guest of honor Tim Sheridan, who worked on all of those Wonderpuff properties that we actually put in the hints. So, guys, please welcome Tim Sheridan to MOTUniverse 2026. Very, very excited to have this. I mean, he's worked on Master Universe, Revelation, Revolution. He's written for Transformers. He wrote Superman, Man of the Future. So yeah, and among a multitude of other works in DC, right? He's done so much great stuff, and it's gonna be great to chew his ear off and find out what it was like to work on these productions and what he thinks about the new Master Universe coming up with the movie and everything that's actually happening. So yeah, we're very excited to announce that Tim Sheridan will be our next guest at MOTUniverse 2026. So Mike, what are we deciding? Because the two who actually got the right answer don't need the tickets.
I'll reach out to Perverse Emu. I'll reach out to him, see if he would like them, seeing that he technically was the first.
Sure. And
we'll go from there. Otherwise,
worst case, if he decides to pass on the tickets because he lives in a different country, which seems to be the case. I don't know about him though, but if actually, you know what, we can probably check really quick because sometimes
they'll put where they're at.
Sometimes it tells you where they're from. But
it's a great voice photography shot there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love this. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to. I'm not sure he's. And I'm trying to see if there are any quick locations that he's showing, but he is a huge. It looks like he's a huge MOTU fan, like absolutely crazy MOTU fan. So, I mean, look what he's doing. Look what he's doing to that poor pumpkin in front of the fright zone.
All right, so I'm going to post.
Yeah, definitely reach out to him.
Yeah, definitely reach out to him. He was the closest out of everybody who officially entered, other than the two who just decided not to partake, which is fine. Is that Tom? That looks like Tom. Wouldn't you say, Mike? That kind of looks like Tom.
That does have a little bit of Tom in there.
It looks like Tom to me. I don't know. Maybe it is Tom. It looks like that looks like North America to me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but anyway, should be. Wait. Oh! Is that Georgia? I think the man is in Georgia. So, yeah, according to this,
to California.
He is in Georgia. So, all right, give him the good news, Mike. See if the man himself, the huge He-Man fan that he is interested in these tickets. Of course, it is quite a distance from California, so maybe actually it's not that. Is it that far? I don't think it's that far.
That's across the country.
It's coast to coast. Yeah,
that's coast to coast. That's where Billy, you're in Georgia.
Yeah, Billy, that's where you are, right?
Florida, Georgia.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I hope he accepts the tickets. Again, it's a great opportunity. We would love to celebrate with Perverse Emu. We would love to celebrate with Perverse Emu. Huge shout out to you, brother. Congratulations to Perverse Emu. And once again, huge. I'm very excited that Tim Sheridan is going to be our guest, a writing guest of honor at MOTUniverse 2025. This is 2026. This is going to be amazing. And then Mike is probably going to post that note, post that on Instagram right now.
Working on it right now.
We're very, very excited at Tim Sheridan being announced. Huge shout out to everybody who.
Apparently it's going to go up because of that. There you go.
There was a bump. We're calling that the Sheridan bump.
The Sheridan bump.
Sheridan bump.
We're calling that you can tell Tim that, man. I think Tim would get a. I think Tim would. We should take that snippet. Man. We should take that snippet and just put it up there. This is the Sheridan bump, guys. This is the Sheridan bump.
That was before I was literally hitting send on the to share on MOTUniverse's IG.
Hey Jay, just Add all the
Thank
guests
you
right
so
now,
much.
man. Just show them all, and just
Thank you so much for the Sheridan bump. We're calling
That's
it the
cool.
Sheridan bump. That is the term now, everybody. That is the term. It is the Sheridan bump.
Sheridan bump.
King Panther, is Jay the Mondo Tila variant? Oh dear God, no. Oh dear God, please no. We already have one. We already have.
You already have one. Yeah, your head.
We already have one. I don't need my head on a Tila. And you know what's really crazy? I probably could put this on a Tila figure right now, which would be terrible, absolutely terrible. Big Rib, I like Tila with a beard. They're okay. Well, Rib, if you can help us get to 20K by Saturday, I will unfortunately be forced into a corset. So I'm gonna have to be in a Shatner, not a Sheridan. I'll have to be in a Shatner. Supernova Moore Shira. We should actually. You know what, Skeletor? If you're in the chat, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and we're gonna post it on MOTUniverse. And we're gonna basically say if we can hit our goal of 20K. No, we'll say no. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more than that. We're gonna say if we hit $30,000, I will get into a corset. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, you mean just in the whole campaign, Jay?
In the whole if we can get 30,000, if we
Easy
can get
now,
30K,
buddy. Be careful
Yeah.
on this one
No
because
one
I'm
wants to
telling
see
you,
that. No one wants to see that.
it's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to wear that. You're probably
bro,
gonna
you know
ruin
what?
I mean, I want to
I'll
get to
take
30K, but I don't want to see the corset.
I will take one for the team, boys. Hey, and then you guys. So I'm just gonna let it out. That doesn't mean I have to actually take my shirt off, you idiots.
That's like you can wear something over. You just got to put it on, right?
I just said a corset. I did not say it's gonna slim me down. It's the Shatner. It's the Shatner. But obviously, we use that video, right? Wink, wink. See, you got read between the lines, kids. Stop ruining the whole thing. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Death by Snoo Snoo. Oh my God, right? Ryan. Death by Snoo Snoo.
Oh, here we go.
Ryan's killing me, man. Supernova More.
Announcement.
Hold on. Let me. Okay, wait. Let's make Maximum Mike. All right,
go for it,
Mike. Well, I want to share with everybody here because we're all MOTU fans. At the end of the day,
yes.
We just got an announcement from PowerCon.
Woo!
Excellent.
Yes.
News, man.
Yes. Throw it up there. What are you doing? Throw it.
Here, bring it up on you. It'll be easier to bring it up on my.
You will. Throw it up there right now, guys. This is incredible news. MOTU Fest. He-Man and She-Ra fan convention is going to be happening September 12th and 13th of 2026.
Oh so my just God. A few months after MOTUniverse, you get to chill for the summer and then go right to MOTU.
There we go.
It'll be taking place in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
Cincinnati. Wow. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
There you go. You East Coast.
Congratulations, Mike, man. Congratulations, Jay.
Come to Archon, then come to MOTU Fest.
Okay.
I'll go meet you at both.
All right. So I made a boo-boo. I brought up PowerCon on Instagram and guys, it brought up the wrong PowerCon.
Yes.
I'm gonna have
it's
to.
Not there anymore.
That's not the right PowerCon, guys. Hold on.
The PowerCon.
The PowerCon. Yeah. Guys, don't everybody run to the new PowerCon though, guys. She's only got one follower, so kind of gives you an indication of what's actually happening there.
I got to get on my phone and share that,
guys. If you haven't heard already, oh my God, yes. This is incredible news. Freaking incredible, guys. It's a double announcement, Mike.
PowerCon spring.
It's a double freaking announcement. Oh my gosh, guys. First off, MOTU Fest will be happening. The He-Man and She-Ra fan convention, MOTU Fest, will be happening on September 12th and 13th, 2026 in Cincinnati, Ohio. My God. Huge shout out to Val. Congratulations, brother. Wow. That is incredible.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to be there with bells and whistles on. I'm going to do my best to help. My family lives in Cleveland. My family lives in Cleveland, Ohio. So it's a little bit of a distance, but I'll make it happen, man. I'll make it happen. That's excellent. And that's even more exciting, guys. Well, maybe not more, but anyway, PowerCon is returning in spring of 2027, guys. Oh my God. This is literally the year of Masters of the Universe, everybody. And then it continues in 2027. PowerCon, let me do that. And let me say, holy crap. Holy crap. What happened there? No, what are you doing? Holy crap. This is incredible. Congratulations. He-Man fans. And She-Ra fans. It's happening.
Amazing.
Woo!
I wish that the graphic would have had the dates under the MOTU Fest and under PowerCon, the dates separated, but I'll take what we can get though. You see what I'm saying, Mike, when you read it?
The dates under
MOTU Fest, He-Man and She-Ra Convention, September 12th.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
no, it's cool. And then Toy Convention spring of 2027. More info coming soon. So,
freaking incredible! Congratulations. That is amazing. That's incredible.
So it's almost as if he's making like PowerCon is now morphed into just a toy convention, and his is now going to almost be.
I don't think it's just, but I think it's always been the same. I think that there still will be a massive universe presence, but you know what? I think PowerCon has now become a very independent toy line event. I think that's what I saw when I was last there, and it's really a lot of fun. It really is. So, guys, if you're just joining us, MOTU Fest Cincinnati, Ohio, September 12th and 13th, 2026. Thank you for wanting us to return to MOTU. Your ongoing enthusiasm for us to produce another He-Man and She-Ra event means so much. Stay tuned for details on hotel vendors, reservations, along with guest announcements. Secondly, after the successful run of 2022 and 2023, PowerCon will return with a general toy show in 2027. Okay, well, maybe you're right. We'll be sure to share more information as time goes on. We deeply appreciate your support and patience during 2024 and 2025 while Val Staples, our event director, recovered from surgery and cared for a family member. Yeah, guys, I've been telling you, he's been having a lot of problems.
Had a lot of personal stuff going on.
So you know what? It's great. It's great to know that that he's bouncing. That MOTU Fest, and I hit it again. I love this. I love this comment. Can't get enough of it. But yeah, guys, on our end, we do want to thank you so much for helping us reach our second stretch goal. We're going to make it, guys. And thank you again for the Sheridan bump.
Sheridan bump. Yeah. For those that can't make Ohio, please know you got us. We're going to be charging hard and looking to throw an amazing con in May for you guys.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
But guys, we do want to thank you so much for joining us this afternoon for this amazing announcement, and congratulations to, how do you pronounce it again?
The emu.
Reverse emu.
Yeah, exactly. Say it again. What?
Perverse emu.
Perverse emu. What a name.
Actually, I'm going to message him now. I almost forgot.
Please message him now.
I got sidetracked by that PowerCon.
I know.
I was like,
it was such a good, because you pulled it up and it, amazing. Ryan Bentek, death by Snoon. You're crazy. Don't be giving Matty Creations any ideas. Matty Creations are gone, bro. Matty Creations be gone. They don't even exist anymore. Mattel Creations, though. Is Jay Armando Tila variant? Please no. Ryan Bentek, I heard Tim might now be busy after seeing that Mega J Tila animation. What are you talking about? Me and Tim are sharing a room. What are you talking about? I'm sharing a room with Tim. No, I'm just kidding. Late Night Resistance. Howdy, gents. Great Friday to y'all. Great Friday to you too, brother. Great Friday to you too. Huge shout out to everybody who's already supported us. Thank you, guys. This is freaking amazing. Dwight Jr. Good to see you, brother. Look those. This is Dwight Jr. I have 21 Castle Grayskulls. Looking okay, Dwight Jr. Brother, that's a lot of Castle Grayskulls.
That's a lot of Grayskull.
That is a lot of Grayskulls.
That's more than I have. Jeez.
2027.
Grayskull Army.
2027 will be the PowerCon's return. It's amazing. Tarot Destroyer. My boyfriend's. What the heck?
What?
Okay. Should have become. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for those comments. We are not going to read those on the screen.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
do this. And Dwight Johnson, get 21 castles outside my house. That's awesome, Dwight. Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Once again, just to recap a little bit, the Master Universe 112 scale He-Man Deluxe Timed Edition is unfortunately over. For anybody who is interested in picking up He-Man from Mondo, the Mondoverse, you now have an option. It is the retail edition. Did I just add it to cart? Come on, get out of here. Who's still a great figure, $95 plus tariff surcharge plus shipping. God damn, it sucks. This, of course, is an incredible He-Man figure. Does not come with the base and does not come with the prototype head, but is still an incredible figure overall. So, guys, you still have a lot of time to pick up the retail edition of Master Universe 2000X He-Man. But unfortunately, He-Man Deluxe Edition timed is no longer available. Neither is the Clawful, which is just massive. 8.5 inches on this guy, Billy. This thing is just a chunk.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do a standard edition along with the He-Man.
It still might be a thing. Sometimes they do release standard editions later down the road. So there might still be an offering for Clawful, a standard edition. So we'll see how that plays out. But that is a good point, though, Billy. So we'll see how things go. And of course, guys, we'll let PowerCon go first on this. PowerCon, the PowerCon, guys. Not this, and please don't get confused with this PowerCon. Make sure you go to this, the PowerCon, not just PowerCon. That led me down a rabbit hole. I don't want to have to go back down to. MOTU Fest 2026. MOTU Fest 2026 is happening September 12th and 13th in Cincinnati, Ohio. Congratulations to PowerCon putting on their own MOTU Fest. Freaking incredible. And let's put this to bed, everybody. We are not in competition with MOTU Fest. We want MOTU Fest to do as well as any other convention out there. We wish them the very best. We want Val to do very well. So that's proof positive right there. We are not in competition with MOTU Fest. And PowerCon, oh my God, guys, the Mecca, the one that started it all, PowerCon is returning to the convention scene in spring of 2027. More info to come soon. Guys, this is amazing. But you know what's even more amazing, really, is the fact that the Sheridan bump, Tim Sheridan, writer guest of honor, has been announced for MOTUniverse 2026. We want to thank Mr. Sheridan for being our guest. He's worked on so many things, including Master Universe, Revolution, Revelation, Transformers, Superman, Man of Tomorrow, as well as the Lower Decks animation for Star Trek. The man is absolutely incredibly talented. He's also worked for DC and multiple different publications. And because of him, we have been able to reach today $8,716 in pledges. We're getting so close, guys. We're getting so close to our $10,000 stretch goal. And thank you guys for that. This means that we can, once we hit that stretch goal, we can open up more areas of the event. We can invite more guests, and we can have more activities, which are just absolutely stunning. Guys.
Very exciting. Very exciting times.
Very
right.
Exciting. Big Rib. I know it's a lot of money for 2000X, but it's worth it for me for the best adaptation of Master Universe 2000X. Yes, Big Rib. I went all in. Mike went for He-Man, and Billy was like, "Yeah, no, I'm up." So,
yeah. Unfortunately,
he's a Mondo aficionado, guys. Like, if you look behind, just look behind him. Look behind Billy,
things back there,
and he's got just a few.
Some scare glows.
All those things. Some scare glows up there. There's a disco skeleton there. I'm pretty sure on the other shelf there's going to be a battle cat.
There is. Yeah.
There you go. So
there is.
So it's not like he hasn't spent the big bucks. I mean, Battle Cat,
I just have one scare glow out.
Oh my goodness, this is the. But thank you guys. Thank you again for joining us this afternoon. Huge shout out to everybody who's helped us to reach $8,716 in pledges. We got 28 days to go, guys, and it's just getting started. We're so close to our first stretch goal. Doing a little bit of maths again because I suck at it. $10,000 minus
1,284.
1,284. Mike's as good at math as I am. basically. No,
I just stay quiet on the math.
Way better than I am. He's got that. He doesn't need that.
It takes me a second to figure it out in my head.
He doesn't need that cash register. He can do it in his head.
I just round up. We need $300. Let's go.
We only need 12. We don't need just a little under $1,300. We only need a little under $1,300 to make our next stretch goal. And if we reach $15,000 in pledges, guys, the world just starts to open up. So, guys, please continue to support us. Continue to help us reach our stretch goals for MOTUniverse 2026. But no matter what, guys, no matter what, we want to thank you so much for helping us reach our initial stretch goal of $5,000. This venue is secured. We have officially funded. Kickstarter loves us. They really do. And, of course, our special guest for this year already announced, the great Tony Washington, who's an incredible artist for Master Universe. He's done incredible comic book work. He's also done incredible pinups, and he's worked for multiple industries, including the video game industry. The guy's just killing it right now. You definitely have to meet Tony Washington at MOTUniverse 2026. The man who's literally writing the lore of Master Universe right now. As a matter of fact, the next Stingor is his brainchild for that freaking book. So, guys, definitely meet Joshua Sky at MOTUniverse 2026. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pick his ear about what the next Master Universe figure is going to be and what he has planned for that. And we were very excited yesterday to announce that the great sorry, guys. I'm tripping over my words here. I'm actually getting a little emotional. I'm not. I think
you're just too. You're excited.
I'm actually.
William Stout is that's a big.
I'm actually very, very emotional. Billy, sorry, Bill Stout. William Stout. His friends call him Bill, but I'm not his friend yet. William Stout. Again, I'm getting a little emotional here, guys. I'm a huge fan of the Master Universe movie. Will be our production guest of honor, and of course, artist guest of honor, the comic book guest of honor. The man's just done so much. He's worked for freaking Mobius. Will be our guest at MOTUniverse 2026. Man, I can't believe it, guys. And of course, the Sheridan Bump, guys. The Sheridan Bump. We are going to be rocking it with Tim Sheridan, writing guest of honor. Thank you once again, guys, for helping us reach $8,716 today. And the day's not over, guys. Let's keep this momentum going. Maybe we can reach, fingers crossed, $10,000 in pledges by the end of the day. Wouldn't that be stupendous? And that means that it's only I don't want to burn anybody's eyes out, but that means that we're only oh shoot, it disappeared. Lucky guys. Lucky. No, I'm just kidding.
No, don't show it.
Don't do it. I want to show it.
I know what he's looking for.
I want to show it again. You guys deserve it. But seriously, guys, please subscribe. Please follow us on. There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend, right there. Follow us on MOTUniverse Con, to MOTUniverse_con on Instagram. Follow us on our YouTube page, and especially follow us on our MOTUniverseCon.com webpage, where you can sign up for our mailing list and receive all the latest information.
Oh, you should also announce, Jay, you just signed up at another spot today.
Oh, yeah. We did announce that MOTUniverse has a Facebook page, MOTUniverse_con on Facebook. What? That's not Facebook. That is Facebook. Yeah, that is. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's weird. Hold on. Why does it say Instagram? Facebook. What the heck? What are you talking about? Oh, that's why. It's actually dot. There it is. Facebook.com/MOTUniverse.con. We just created. I couldn't do underscore. I tried.
Really? That's crazy.
It wouldn't let me do underscore. I tried. So guys, follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on our website, and sign up for the mailing list so you know up-to-date information on everything that's happening in MOTUniverse 2026. Guys, we're really excited. Only 217 days, 21 hours, and 50 minutes to go. Support us on our Kickstarter, guys. We really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing us so far. As I said earlier, we already have reached our $10,000 stretch goal. Sorry, we already have reached our first goal of the venue and secured our venue. And now we need to reach our $10,000 stretch goal. Guys, with your help and everything, we can do this. It's going to be a blast. And I might as well talk to you a little bit about, before we start log off, I'll tell you a little bit about all the rewards. We have a founders recognition set, which includes a VIB pass to the convention, providing early access to all the events, frontline access to guests, and featured attractions. It also comes with a commemorative certificate, which will be mailed to each founder in thanks and recognition of the support and being a founding member of the MOTUniverse event. A commemorative medallion celebrating the MOTUniverse recognition of the support in the event. And I got to tell you, it is a beautiful medallion. It is 50 millimeters in size. This is not the medallion. This is actually Flipboard's medallion, but it is beautiful. And it's not a 3D printed medallion, guys. This is a real metal coin. So, guys, that is what you can look forward to for becoming a founding member. A MOTUniverse founder member's shirt and an exclusive commemorative pin signifying that they are a founding member of the MOTUniverse family, and your name will be immortalized on the list of founding members on the website, as well as displayed proudly on the halls of Castle Grayskull at MOTUniverse 2026. These are only proposed artwork. They're not actually real, but that went wrong. But you get a VIP pass, founding member VIP pass, the medallion, the certificate, the T-shirt, and of course the founding members pin. You can also support us by picking up one of the standard pins for $10. You can also support us by picking up a mug, which will be which have artwork, which a lot of our artists are actually working on. There's a lot of artists on the team who are proposing some really cool stuff for the mug. But of course, it will also come with a MOTUniverse logo. And you can even support us with picking up a T-shirt. Or if you're interested, you can get an early bird VIP package. And this one is massive, guys, because this VIP package allows you to pick up a VIP ticket, a VIP badge for $60. That is a $40 savings from the regular VIP pass, which is $100. So, guys, do not sleep on this. Once the Kickstarter ends, the VIP passes will be sold out, and you will not be able to get them at the $60 price. You will only be able to get them at the $100 price. You'll get the VIP package, which gives you the VIP badge and lanyard, 1 hour early access to the exhibit floor on Saturday, early access to all the events, priority access to meet and greet signings and featured attractions, access to after-hours programming, and an exclusive MOTUniverse pin. So, guys, we want to thank everybody for all your support and helping us reach this amazing point right now at $8,716. We're trying to get to our first stretch goal of $10,000, and we really want to help. We really want to thank you guys for all the support. And, of course, huge shout-out to Tim Sheridan for the Sheridan bump. Tim, you're freaking amazing. You're already making things move and shake, as he always does. So, guys, thank you so much again. I want to thank my good friends, Mike of Eternity and Royalty, and, of course, Thunder Punch He-Man, Billy. Guys, Billy, how can people reach you, and what are you working on, my friend?
So, obviously, Thunder Punch He-Man on Instagram. On YouTube, I'm just at Action Figures. You can put the @ symbol and type in Action Figures. That's my handle on YouTube. I got that channel started. Mike and I have done a few interviews. I've got some with Pixel Dan on there and a couple different people, some toy reviews. Matter of fact, I'm working on 2 toy reviews. Right, I was just doing it a few minutes ago, so I'll have those up, and I'm doing the excuse me, I did the 80th anniversary review of the 2-pack, which is beautiful, by the way. If you have a chance to get that still while you can, I'd suggest you pick it up. There are some coupons on Target if you can get it. It's a fabulous 2-pack, and I did a little review, compared it to the vintage figures and stuff. I didn't go too much to the origin and stuff, but it's a great piece, man. So yeah, you can find me there on YouTube. I'm hoping to have Jay and Mike both on the channel here soon, and Thunder Punch He-Man on Instagram. If you go on to the Kickstarter, all of us we're listed. As far as the team, we have links to go right to. Yeah, you can click the links. They did a great job designing that layout. I mean, the link's right there for the YouTube and for the Instagram, and whatever account people have. So, yeah, I appreciate that. But I'm excited about this. This is, I keep going back and see if there's another bump, because Feeling it. But
I know, right?
The
I'm
Sheridan
leaving for work in a couple hours, or in an hour. I'm leaving for work, and
the Sheridan bump.
I have a feeling I'm not going to get much work done. I'm going to be just checking out the website
Yeah.
here and there.
Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
awesome.
You got to concentrate. You got to concentrate. Mike, how can people reach you? And what are we working on, my friend?
Well, we're working on this thing, it's a convention. It's happening about He-Man. You can reach me at Eternian Royalty on Instagram and YouTube. You can also message the Motuniverse _con on Instagram. I'm the face behind that. Jay's running the Facebook and YouTube, I believe, too, right? You're we're both doing YouTube. But yeah, feel free to message me if you have any questions or any suggestions. We're again, we're a con by the fans for the fans. We love hearing your guys' suggestions on potential guests, potential ideas, panels, all of that stuff. We love to hear it. So please, and then definitely share and spread the word that this is happening. I've said this probably 100 times on all the streams, but the only reason I could see this not being as successful as it could have been is just due to lack of awareness. So if we all do our part and share, I can definitely see us crushing all of these stretch goals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, guys. And you know what? Once again, we want to thank every single one of you for helping support this event. Huge shout outs to Mike of Eternian Royalty. Huge shout out to Billy. Without these guys, and everybody else on the team, this wouldn't have been possible. This is just an amazing event. All everybody involved has been absolutely incredible. Snell, I shared it with some of the groups. Thank you so much, Snell. You're amazing. The great Snell's world.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. And of course, guys, just a reminder, Motuniverse will be happening on May 23rd and 24th, Memorial Day weekend, in the Redondo Beach, California, at the Torrance Marriott. We are really excited about this, and we hope you guys will help support us and help us to get to our first stretch goal. We already got the Sheridan bump, and now are sitting at $8,716. Of a $10,000 stretch goal is our next goal, and that's just a little bit under $1,300 to get to that goal. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. We really appreciate it. Guys, we are Motuniverse. We hope you guys will have a great journey, because this one is starting to be an incredible journey for all of us here on the team. Good journey, everybody. We'll see you guys later.
All right, y'all take care. Bye.